10 tips for Stuttgart. 600,000 inhabitants live in Stuttgart, the capital in the heart of Baden-Wuerttemberg. The city is characterized by numerous hills, valleys and green spaces that provide ever new views and insights into the city. Due to the second largest mineral water supply in Europe, the city is also characterized by about 250 fountains. Probably the best known is the Hans im Glück, Hans in Luck, fountain. Excursions away from the hustle and bustle of the city are also easy to make from Stuttgart, be it the Swabian Alb, the Black Forest, Alsace or even Switzerland. One thing must not be missing on a trip to Swabia in any case: a hungry stomach. Maultaschen, Seitenwurstel, lentils, potato salad, pretzels, Filderkraut and Fitzorf need space. Who wants to shine afterwards at home with a souvenir of the extra class, by the way, will not get past a Spätzle shaker, traditional Spätzle in 3 minutes homemade. This is suitable for even the most inexperienced cook. A visit to one of the numerous viewpoints in the city. Due to Stuttgart's basin location, the choice of viewpoints is wide. The choice is between almost undisturbed places, like the Eugensplatz, historical places, like the Birkenkopf, better known as Monte Scherbalino, a 511 meters high mountain, which was raised after the Second World War with 15 million cubic meters of rubble, or the Bismarck Tower, communicative places, like the Karlshohe or the Tea House in the Weissenberg Park. There is a barbecue and romping with the kids on the nearby playground, or combined cultural sites, like the terrace of the Le Corbusier House of the Weissenhof settlement or the Conservatory Tower. Those who prefer a touch of Tuscany should climb the steps of the observation tower at Berghof. More comfortably, with the modernized Rack Railroad, Zacki, from Marienplatz, one goes to Degelik, into the Dinkelacker Forest to the oldest television tower of the world. For €7 you can take the elevator to the viewing terrace at a height of 150 meters. One floor below is the TV Tower restaurant. Stroll through one of the many green parks. The Rosenstein Park, an English landscape park at the beginning of the 19th century, is probably the largest park in Stuttgart with 100 hectares. It houses the State Museums of Natural History. Killersberg Park and Tower, popular with families, is an adventure park with 50 hectares of grounds. Here you will find children's playgrounds, an outdoor swimming pool, cafes, restaurants, a theater, a carousel, a historical fair, various animals and the Bahnlei, a listed railroad with steam and diesel locomotives on a route of 2 kilometers. With the funicular Erbschleicher Express, you can reach the forest cemetery for only €1. This 30-hectare cemetery is only one of the 42 cemeteries located in Stuttgart. On a peninsula in the Feuersee Lake stands the Protestant St. John's Church from the second half of the 19th century in neo-Gothic style and waits for its visitors. The Cannstatt Spa Park offers sunbathing lawns, playgrounds and the Cannstatt Kursaal from the 19th century, which was the center of fashionable bathing life at the time. The Chinese Garden on Birkenwaldstrasse is also worth a stroll. In it there is the Pavilion of the Four Cardinal Points, the Hall of Friendship, as well as some paths, a waterfall and a stone arch to marvel at. The Baronschlossel in the Rottweil Park was built in 1768 as a pleasure palace and was almost completely destroyed 3 times. Today it is a popular destination and restaurant. The Rottweil Park itself is a nature reserve and recreation area located in the west of the city with 3 man-made lakes. Visiting Wilhelma. The Wilhelma is a zoological botanical garden dating back to the 19th century, with an area of almost 30 hectares and around 10,000 animals and more than 5,000 plant species. In it there is also a Moorish country house. A visit to the Porsche Museum. The futuristic building by de Lugan Meisel alone is worth a trip. More than 80 vehicles can be found here on 5,600 square meters of exhibition space. A visit to the Mercedes-Benz Museum. The history of the Mercedes-Benz car brand can be experienced here up close. Those who do not want to invest their small change in the souvenir store can also purchase a new car. A visit to one of the numerous museums. The Old Palace of the City of Stuttgart houses the State Museum of Baden-Wuerttemberg, as well as the Palace Church. Continuing along paths steeped in history, you can visit the Ethnological Museum. If art is more to your heart, a visit to the Art Museum at the Schlossplatz is recommended. The glass shell of the cube is brightly lit at night. The 5,000 square meters exhibition space is divided between the cube and 2 former tunnel tubes. In the New State Gallery, visitors can follow the trail of new and old masters. New art can also be found in the Strzelski Gallery. The exhibitions show works by permanent and guest artists. If you already enjoy the view from the Le Corbusier house, a visit to the Weissenhof Museum is also worthwhile. For those who like it a bit more whimsical, a visit to the world's largest pig museum is recommended. Here you can marvel at 50,000 exhibits on 1,000 square meters of exhibition space. In the Ritter Museum, the motto according to the company's advertising slogan is "Square. Practically good." The production of Ritter Sport chocolate can be experienced here at close quarters. For 7 to 18-year-olds there is the opportunity to try their hand in the chocolate workshop. The museum displays plastic and pictorial art of the 20th and 21st centuries. The outdoor areas are also characterized by square art objects. There is also a cafe and a store. The visit to the day spa, Mamaspa. When the fashion label founder of Blutzgeschwister, Karen Ziegler, was expecting her first child, the idea of a spa for pregnant women and new mothers was born, with treatment focuses and products specially coordinated with midwives. Day Spa, Mamaspa, in Stuttgart has 5 treatment rooms since 2011, and a sun deck in good weather. Treatments are given with high-quality organic beauty products. The Leuze mineral baths. 8 swimming pools, spread over 1,700 square meters indoors and outdoors, and a 600 square meters children's land leave nothing to be desired. Here you can splash around to your heart's desire. The Dinkelacker-Swabia Brewery. In the family brewery Dinkelacker, an exciting and informative guided tour of about 2.5h awaits the visitors. From the welcome beer to the fermentation warehouse to the beer tasting, no palate remains dry, and whoever wants to can be awarded the beer connoisseur diploma here. Of course, there is also a store in the house where the beer can be purchased afterwards. Who then has drunk enough courage, finds the possibility to register for a hot air balloon ride. The pleasure of regional cuisine. The Weinstube Frohlich is a traditional restaurant, which exists since 1963 in the middle of the Old Town. 3 cooks take care of the well-being of the guests and provide a weekly changing menu. Classics like Maultaschen, Spatzel and Apfelofenschlupfer are served daily. More reasonably priced, the Platzhirsch at the Hans im Glückbrunnen fountain also serves good hearty home-style cooking. In summer there is a cozy outdoor area. The clientele is mixed, but not indiscriminate. Non-smokers feel especially comfortable in the salon-like first floor. If you are in the mood for all-day dining, the Lumen is the place to be. The menu includes fresh regional products for breakfast, lunch, coffee and dinner. Those who still don't want to leave should take advantage of the bar's offerings. The best cappuccino and cake in town can be found at Café Huefgold. Breakfast is available here from 7 to 16 and is therefore suitable for everyone.